Hello friends, welcome in my YouTube channel. This is a video on a railway commercial rules objective question. This is set number 4 for all kind of railway departmental exam like LDC and GDC. Friends, I am trying to give some very important questions for railway departmental exam and also trying to give the maximum correct answers. There may be some incorrect. If you are finding such kind of question, kindly give your comment in comment box so that I can rectify the same. So my today first question is, a train should be upgraded to next higher scale for the purpose of charging of parcel and luggage when it crosses the benchmark of utilization of SLR by. There are three kind of parcel or luggage rate. So whenever a train should be upgraded, when increase utilization of SLR by 50% when it crosses the benchmark of utilization of SLR by 50%. Very important question. For राजधानी और शताब्दी और दुरंतो ट्रेन पार्सल रेट्स वुड बी. For राजधानी, शताब्दी और दुरंतो ट्रेन parcel rates would be 25% over the scale R. The parcel rate would be 25% over or extra the scale R for Rajdhani, Shatabdi and Duronto train, because these trains are reaching the destination very fast. That's why. Next question. A registered newspaper is booked at concessional rates uniformly at 45% of scale S by all train including Rajdhani also. So registered newspaper booked on concessional rates uniformly at 45% of scale S by all train including Rajdhani train. Next question. Scale R, scale P and scale S are the scheduled rate for scale R, scale P and scale S. These are the scheduled rates for railway parcel traffic used in Indian Railway. So these are the three scale for parcels rate. According to scale, rate will be high or less. Registered magazines will be booked at registered magazine. In my second last question, I am telling registered newspaper. Now it is registered magazine. Registered magazine will be booked at scale S. Scale S. Next question. POS machine have been installed at a various location of Indian Railway to allow. I think nowadays all knows this POS machine. So POS machine have been installed at various location of Indian Railway to allow cashless transaction. Our present government, they try to give everywhere cashless transaction. So these are one step for this only. POS machine for cashless transaction. We are able to see in picture also POS machine. POS means point of sale. Point of sale. POS full form point of sale. Next question. For a distance up to 100 kilometer. For a distance up to 100 kilometer, validity of e-way bill is. For a distance up to 100 kilometer, validity of e-way bill is. It's not e-way bill. Sorry, it's a p-way. No, it's a e-way bill only. 1 day. 1 day only. Parcel are booked in railway at. Parcel are booked in railway at either owner risk or railway risk. If railway risk, charge will be more. If owner risk, charge will be less. So either owner risk or railway risk parcel can be booked. So accordingly the rate will be differ. Next question. In which section of Railway Act number 24 of 1989 the provision of penalty for drunkenness or nuisance? Railway acts are very important. So this is section 145, penalty for drunkenness or nuisance, section 145. In which section of Railway Act number 24 of 1989 provision of penalty for carrying dangerous or offensive goods? These goods are not permitted in railways. We cannot take it. So if we are taking this in railway without the permission of railway, it is a penalty under section 67. Under section 67, penalty provision is given for dangerous and offensive goods if taken in railway. Next question. What is the advanced reservation period ARP for booking of reserved tickets? This is what the answer I am going to give. This is for national, those who are Indian, 120 days in advance. In short, we can say 4 months in advance. So this is the reservation booking days, minimum 120 days. What is the minimum distance for charging in Tatkal in sleeper class? Minimum distance for charging in Tatkal in sleeper class. Minimum distance for charging in kilometer in Tatkal in sleeper class is 500 kilometer. 500 kilometer. Minimum distance for charging in Tatkal in sleeper class is 500 kilometer. Next question. What is the percentage concession for male senior citizen? For senior citizen concession in basic fares. These are all concession given on basic fares only. So what is the percentage concession a male senior citizen can get? That is 40%. 40% of basic fare. They are getting concession 40% of basic fares for male. In animation I am showing one male for male. Next question. What is the percentage concession for female senior citizen for senior citizen concession in basic fares? Last question was for male who is getting a little bit less, and this question is for female senior citizen. Female senior citizen is getting 50% discount on basic fares. 50% concession on basic fares. Again I am repeating, this is for female senior citizen. Male are getting less 40%, female is getting more, that is 50%. So whenever you are booking ticket for your mother, grandmother, please go through this. Get 50% discount on basic fares. Next question. What is the maximum distance for which a monthly season tickets or quarterly season tickets can be prepared? Maximum distance. This is 150 kilometer. Maximum distance for which the monthly season tickets or quarterly season tickets can be issued, that is 150 kilometer. Next question. Rounding off of fares are done in next multiple of. Rounding off of fares are done in a next multiple of. This is rupees 5. In next multiple of rupees 5. So whenever some fare will come, it should be rounded off in next multiple of rupees 5. Suppose 4 rupees ticket, it will come as 5. because first multiplication is 5. Suppose 8 rupees or 9 rupees ticket, it will come at 10. So next question, what is the time limit for starting journey on unreserved tickets up to 150 kilometers after purchase of tickets? After purchasing of tickets, if ticket is up to 150 kilometer, passengers should start journey within 2 hours. The time limit for starting journey on unreserved tickets up to 150 kilometer is 2 hours. So within 2 hours he has to start their journey. Next question, what is the maximum limit for carrying luggage in AC first class? It has 3 type of classes. One luggage free allowance, one marginal and one maximum. So here question is, what is the maximum limit? Means including free plus marginal plus extra. So what is the maximum limit for carrying luggage in AC first class? So the maximum limit is 150 kilogram. So the maximum is 150 kilogram. Next question, what is the maximum limit for carrying luggage in AC 2 tier? The last question was AC first class. This is for AC 2 tier class. So the maximum limit, this is maximum, including luggage free allowance plus marginal, that is 100 kilogram. In AC first class, that is 150 kilometer because it's a premium class, and moreover the passenger is also less. In second AC it is 100 kilogram. Next question, what is the marginal allowance for carrying luggage in AC first class? Last time in my second last question I told that there are 3 kind of allowance. This is marginal allowance. So marginal allowance in AC first class is 15 kg. In first class, luggage free allowance plus 15 kg, that is 15 kg is marginal allowance. Next question, what is the marginal allowance for carrying luggage in AC 2 tier class? In AC 2 tier class, the marginal allowance for carrying luggage is 10 kilogram. Please note that except AC first class, in every classes marginal allowance is 10 kg only. In sleeper class, in AC third tier, 3 tier, in AC 2 tier. So except AC first class, everywhere marginal allowance is 10 kg only. Next question, what is the minimum chargeable freight of dog for booking in parcel traffic? What is the minimum chargeable freight? Minimum what amount he has to pay of dog for booking in parcel traffic, that is rupees 30. 30. So minimum chargeable freight is rupees 30. Minimum chargeable distance is 30 kilometer. Minimum chargeable rate is rupees 30. Next question, what is the chargeable weight of moped up to 60 cc? Moped having different cc's. So chargeable weight of moped up to 60 cc, that is chargeable weight of moped up to 60 cc is 100 kilogram. 100 kilogram. I can correlate with AC 2 tier maximum luggage 100 kg here. That moped also 100 kilogram of 60 cc. Thanks for watching my video, friends. If you like my video, kindly subscribe my channel. I try to give more and more videos, more and more objective questions on different kind of LDC, GDC exam. So kindly subscribe my channel, go through my videos and make your future better. My best wishes to all of you.